that I keep playing FMV games would suggest some sort of lunacy, this time on Saturn Archives. Of course, as usual, we start with the cover. What better place to start is the first thing you see. And looking at the North American cover, it's fine. It does the job I think it's intending to do. It invokes a feeling of loneliness, perhaps, but frankly, it's a little boring. However, if we go ahead and check out the PAL version, this is a bit more my speed. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of spooky imagery, spooky lighting. It has some of the same elements. But I don't know. I gotta say that I like the cover for Torico a lot better. So of course we're gonna read the manual. We gotta build up a bit of lore here. Very few of these pages are important, so this won't be long. Once you come across an area you would like to search, press up on the directional pad to zoom into that area. There are many places and things you will be able to search within the city. If you find an item in the area you are searching, then you can keep it in your inventory. However, even if you find something that appears to be an item, you might not be able to obtain it until a certain point in the game. So that's going to be important to note. From legend to reality. The legend of this city of the moon has been passed from generation to generation. The story says that it is an indestructible town that jealously holds its many secrets. It has been said that if you tried to leave this town once you have entered it, a symbol would be etched upon your forehead, and your memories would be lost forever. But who believes in these far-fetched tales? The path which leads to this legendary city lies somewhere in the City of Mists. Present day. One man is about to return to the City of Mists. How much further is my journey? I'm so tired. Where must I go to regain my memory? I hope someone recognizes me in the next city I go to. Imagine that, just going to a place and expecting to be recognized. What is my role, though? You begin the game as a man named Fred, who is suffering from amnesia. You are found wandering about many places within the City of Mists. There is a foreign mark etched upon your forehead. Oh, I've already heard about this. As you explore this town, you become aware that the mark you bear separates you from the rest of the citizens. They stare at you from a distance, some with hatred in their eyes, and others with pity. Are you the only lost one? Where to go, where to go? And this is kind of a useful thing that I thought was neat to have in an FMV game. It's called Memory Select. While you walk around the city, you will come across many people who will tell you helpful hints for your quest. The Memory Select function allows you to go back and listen to whatever anyone said as many times as you like. Reminiscing is just like data saving and can be done any time during the game except during the event scenes. We skipped that page, but it's just referring to saving the game. After going to the Memory Select menu by pressing the Z button, press up or down the D-pad to choose the character and press left or right to choose the memory you wish to see. So that's pretty cool. It's just rewatch scenes you already watched in case you forgot what you were doing, and I think that's a really helpful feature to have. Now let's learn more about the main characters. Get a heads up before I actually meet them in the game. This is an introduction to the main characters who appear in Lunacy. There are only 11 characters here, but there are many more characters who you will encounter as you play. Okay, so we're not spoiling everything, that's good to know. Gordon. He is a very powerful and evil ruler who is bored of his everyday life. Gordon rules the City of Mists. Alright, cities just have rulers in this world. Fred. He is a young man who carries a strange symbol upon his forehead and fights frantically to regain his lost memory. He suffers from amnesia. You don't say. Anthony. He is a hopeless man with a deep interest in butterflies. Anthony, you and I have some things in common. This is Mac. This is one very stubborn clocksmith. You know what, I was worried there might be spoilers here, but it's not spoiling a damn thing about these people. Morse, he is the one that created Morse code. He is also a strict doctor with a very hard head. He hates people. Doctor that hates people. I find that a little ironic. Alright, next up is Rose. She is a middle-aged owner of the flower shop. A middle-aged owner? There's more than one middle-aged owner? Hal is Rose's only son. Gray, he is a man who is depressed over the death of his daughter. These are very, very short descriptions, straight to the point. I really hope the game's going to have a bit more characterization. Hannah, she is the owner of the inn. Okay. Jade, this is one of Gordon's two servants. He's the violent one of the two. He's an interesting look. Jade seems like an interesting character to me. Zabu, the other servant of Gordon. He's the intellectual one. At first glance, I think that might be a woman, but they said he's the intellectual one. So either this game is very progressive for its time, or the manual just has a mistake in it, and that's not too uncommon for old games. And then last but not least, we got a couple helpful hints. I'm going to be using a walkthrough for this game probably, just so it doesn't drag on for too long while I get lost, forgetting what I have to do next. Whenever Fred speaks to someone, try backtracking to places he was not previously able to enter. Chances are that Fred may be able to enter now. When Fred is stuck in a particular part of the game, try and go to places where it seems to be nothing going on at the moment. Listen to what Jade has to say. He gives Fred valuable information. And then a minor walkthrough. I'll just skim through it pretty quickly. After leaving the cell, head towards the area where wind is an important factor. It's a little vague, but okay. Go to the gate that leads people out of town. After talking to Gordon, talk to as many people as you can. Once Fred enters Anthony's house, place the book where the opening is before Fred leaves the house. That was a tough sentence for me. With the key from Anthony's house, open the small birdhouse-like structure and retrieve the dew. Once Fred visits the grave without a flower, go to the flower shop and get one. From here on, you're on your own. Looking at this minor walkthrough, I feel like I may have been on my own the whole time. Well, let's not waste any more of said time and get straight to the game. So this is Lunacy, or Torico. As you probably already know, we're on Disc A, because why would we start on B? Bad question. We're going to start, there's a little opening video that plays. I sort of just let it play on repeat while I was setting up the recording and the stream and whatnot. But we're going to take a look at it. It's got some nice music that I'll probably be talking over, because that's kind of the point of these videos, is that I talk over everything. Yeah, selfish, I know. But this is going to be Lunacy. My intent is to do a full playthrough, because I won't be doing any of the editing until I have finished playing the game. I can confirm on the screen with text whether it will be a full playthrough or not. The reason why is because I'm not emulating this. This is straight up a Lunacy disc playing in my Saturn. I don't have any fancy mods on it or anything. This is just all original hardware. And that means that, problems can come up. It's definitely not as reliable as emulation or other things, but it's just how I like to roll on this channel. How I like to do things. I have played backups before using the free Saturn thing that I'd done a video on. But no, this is all original disc and stuff, and it's not in mint condition. It doesn't seem so bad that I think it'll give us trouble. It seemed like, just a little scuffy, a little rough. Considering how old it is, I guess you'd say pretty dang good condition, but I take very good care of my discs, but sometimes I can't confirm how good the last owner took care of the disc. The one I have, when I bought it, it was a little discounted because it didn't come with the manual. So, yeah, I would like to obtain the manual and, have it complete, but for now, at least I can play it. I do like FMV games, or at least I have a certain relationship with them. I find a certain charm in these games. They're dated, they're a little ugly, but they have that charm. I've played D on my channel before. That was a long time ago, before I had decent recording equipment or capture stuff, so the quality's pretty crap. That was back in the Procaster days. So it's not great. I've played that, what's it called? Mansion of Hidden Spirits or something? I forgot the name. But I've played that one too on my channel, so if you're interested in that one, go ahead and check it out. Mansion of Hidden Souls, maybe? I forgot. If I look hard enough, I might be able to see it from here. Oh no, I can't see it. It must be the Mansion of Hidden Souls, because it's kind of hard to see my T section from where I'm sitting, rather than the M section. But whatever, it doesn't matter. How long is this video going? Did it reset while I was talking and looking around already? Is this spoiling everything? Or is it coming to an end right now so we can finally get to the game? If game is what you want to call it. I'll also be following a guide, so there won't be any extra exploring or fumbling about. And the guide I have is literally, it doesn't say go to this place, go to that place. It tells me step by step instructions on how to get there. It's very spoiler free and very straightforward. So that's why I'm going with that. So just know that. But anyways, yeah, this may be a full playthrough if everything works. If my Saturn freezes and continues to freeze on a part, or something's wrong with the disc, well, that's going to be that. But for now, I am committed to this being a full playthrough.
Where is my mind? How come I can't remember? I feel so weary, like I've been on a long journey. When will I remember? Again. Maybe in this next city someone will know me. Maybe. Why am I here? What's going on?
Welcome to the illustrious Misty Town Jail, stranger. You're not from around these parts, are you?
No, I am not. The name that they call me is Fred.
They call you Fred. What is your real name?
I can't seem to remember any other. I have no memory. I lost my memory 4 years ago.
That's a tough break. I'll call you Fred. I got a memory. People call me Anthony. Welcome to the Misty Town Prison.
Alright, that was the intro. So I didn't edit any menus out. I guess if it doesn't detect a save file, it doesn't give me the option to load or a main menu of any kind, just straight to the game. Alright, well, this is it. This is getting started. We're gonna go left. Nope, I guess I can't get out.
Relax, take it easy. They'll let you out soon enough.
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm a regular. I get blamed for everything by the lord of the town. Even things I didn't do.
Okay, thanks, Anthony. Also, this game is it's very quiet, so pardon me if there's a bit of an echo. I'm going to do my best to avoid it. But I would like to hear it as I play instead of just picking it up as I do the editing. Also, no subtitles, so that's a bit of a bummer, but subtitles were not very common. For the most part, I won't be speaking through cutscenes.
Let me out of here!
Take it easy. You think you'll fare better out there than in here? Is that what you think?
What do you think?
I think it's all the same.
What's that?
It's what you're wishing for. It's the key to the cell, traveler.
Anthony, who are you?
Like I told you, I'm the regular.
What does that mean, Anthony? Alright, well, I guess that's that. What was the menu button? X? Oh, I have my diary, so I can... So that's gonna be how I look back at old cutscenes if I need to remember something. Right now, I'd like to use this key. Also, this game seems to be attempting a widescreen. I wonder if I can get away with making this video widescreen. I'm not sure yet.
Hey, where's the young dude, huh?
Well, I guess he isn't here, is he?
Damn.
Hey,
What?
how about a little freedom?
Skip it. nut farm. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Alright, so I've escaped jail. I really like how frequently they were reusing that animation transition of Anthony going from laying down to his sexy pose. They were very happy to keep reusing that animation. Alright. So I'm gonna spin my ass around and go back this way, I guess. Seems strange that I'm expected to go backwards, but sure. I'm gonna head on this way, down the street, and make a left. Forward. This is very windy and narrowy. Look at my flappy little legs go. Alright, that was the thing. Why don't I go in here?
Hey, who are you?
I'm a traveler. Call me Fred.
I'm Hannah. The inn is closed. Good luck, traveler.
Nice to meet you. You're very lovely. Oh, goodbye. Alright. Alright, so please bear with me here while I'm trying to half play the game and half follow the guide. I don't have the guide sitting in front of me. It's on a computer screen to my right, and I'm kind of erasing it in portions as I go while trying to follow the steps, so if I seem a little distracted, that is why. I'd like to examine this, I guess. Oh, look at that barely animated slide. Oh yeah, let's slide it back just as statically as we've got it. Alright, let's back up. Do a 180 and I guess go through here. Is this the way I came in? Yeah, I'm just gone. Oh, this is a long one.
This place is hazardous to my health. I gotta get out of here.
Don't move. Leaving us already? But you just got here. Sweating like a pig.
You threw me in prison, punk! Why did you do that?
Why did you
I
do
do
that?
Ah!
Oh no. This isn't an action game. I guess I'm just getting hit. And quite a devastating hit it seemed to be. And just dropped off on the red carpet, okay.
Good morning.
Is it morning?
What does it matter? I'm the infamous Lord Gordon. Perhaps you've heard of me. This is my estate, my town. I didn't catch the name, friend.
I didn't throw it, friend.
Perhaps you should be a little more polite. It may affect your health.
My name is Fred.
Fred, tell me about that crescent tattoo on your forehead.
Don't ask.
You don't want to tell me?
I lost my memory, perhaps my mind. I don't know anything about this tattoo.
You're right, Zabu.
Of course.
There's quite a legend in this town.
What kind of legend?
There exists a place that's free of death and aging, an intriguing place where all dreams come true, the City of Moons.
What does the City of Moons have to do with me?
I will tell you. Those who enter it and then return here are marked with a crescent tattoo on their heads. Does that make any sense, Fred?
I'm such a man?
I'm telling you nothing. But should you find your path to the City of Moons, perhaps you'll regain your mind and save your life.
What?
Tired of him, Jade?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I guess I'm just out of here now. He got tired of me. Maybe I'm tired of him. Maybe I'm tired of this place. Maybe I'll just go on to the next city and start a new life.
Tough luck, stupid. Better luck next time.
That is a look that could kill. So I'm starting to think that that other servant of our lord of the town might actually be a female. The manual had me thinking otherwise, but what do I know? Also, according to this guide, the game often points me in the opposite direction I want to be going. It seems like every time I'm placed somewhere, it wants me to spin all the way around. Is that just to make me get lost more frequently? Oh, and I found myself in a graveyard, okay.
How
Let's
sad.
examine the first fucking thing I see.
This grave doesn't have any flowers on it.
Alright. I've made an observation. I guess that's what I came here to do. And it's to my understanding that a lot of the things in this game can be done in different order. So if perhaps you play through this and you're like, why is he doing this now? I don't know, go to Game FAQs and ask the guy that did the really straightforward walkthrough. I couldn't tell you for sure. I'm just kind of along for the ride here. Yeah, this place is very windy. There's also, like, if you don't want just a straightforward guide, like what I'm using, there's also, like, guides that tell you roughly what to do and give you a map, so you can kind of find it on your own.
What do you want?
My name is Fred. I am a traveler.
Oh, a traveler. Well, I'm Mac. I am very fond of clocks. Seen any good timepieces lately?
Not me. I've got all the time in the world.
Weird thing to say.
I have no respect for a man who has no respect for time.
So every time I enter an establishment and introduce myself to whoever is working the desk, they have a quick word with me and then leave. Is this character really so repulsive? I guess I'm out of here. I got all I needed from this schmuck.
That old man there has his head inside the clocks. Give him a nice watch and he's in pig heaven. The doc has a pretty tasty watch, doesn't he? Hey, if the old man sees it, that'll be fun.
While I appreciate you essentially telling me what to do next in the game, what a weird... The dialogue is so weird. I come out of this door muttering a really weird, stupid comment, and this guy's just there like, hey, you could do this, that'd be fun. Like, what do you mean? This game is explaining itself to me so strangely, I love it.
Hello there.
Oh, you must be the traveler.
Oh, you've heard of
Yes.
me.
I am Fred the Traveler.
Hi, Fred. My name is Rose. This here is little Hal.
Cool. A real traveler, Mom. I'm gonna be a traveler one day.
Perhaps one day you will, Hal. But right now, we're here to serve Lord Gordon. Okay, let's get today's flowers ready. Lord Gordon likes fresh flowers in the mansion. Nice meeting you, Fred.
Oh, so you're gonna leave the room? Oh, what a fucking surprise. I show up to an establishment, I introduce myself to the people living or working there, and they leave the room. Well, I know that there's a grave that needs a flower, so I better do something about it.
See something you like in here?
Yeah, the flowers.
Well, go ahead and take one. The rest are for Lord Gordon. See you.
Wait, did you just leave through that door, walk around the house, come through the door I came through, go through that door again? Oh my goodness. That's really good. Alright, I'll help myself, thank you. Oh, I was really hoping she'd come in through that door again, make a comment, and then leave through the same door. Oh, it's too good. That's too good. Nice directing that scene. Okay, down this long stretch again. I guess I just want to head to the graveyard? Nope, I guess not. I guess I'm heading to this abandoned house.
Like that burnt out scrap heap? The former owner pissed Lord Gordon off.
You're kidding.
Nope. Set the torch myself. Nice work, huh? I like a good fire. Warms the soul.
Alright, so Jade, do you have anything you could be doing right now? Or are you just following me around, waiting to make weird comments on the things I encounter?